Hey, good morning, Cloudy. How you doing, Chief? Good morning, Miss L. How's things with you? Busy as always during work? Yeah, doing very well. Thank you for asking. Hey, Armorlight. How you doing today? Verse Warrior, lots of monitors? It's only 4. I know people that... Or I used to be a lot worse. I used to have 6. But I replaced it with just ultra wides to make it easier. Just got a bit of PayPal refunds. I invested in the right place. Nice. And I just see where you've invested. You didn't need to do that. You've been super generous already, Miss L. Like crazy stuff. Thank you so much for that. Very, very generous. It is, yeah. I got some stuff set up for it. Also, because of what's going on, I've changed it from Red Tie Gang to the Wolfpack Gang. I wanted to do the change anyway because I'm wanting to actually get my own merchandise out next year and try and move away from always using the red shirt, black tie, or black shirt, red tie kind of situation, only for like important events and stuff like that. I'm a dog person, always had dogs. Yeah, I like, I don't mind cats. I just can't live with cats. It'll take me a wee while to remember not to say red tie gang. We might have to also remove the emote, but we'll see, you know, maybe we'll. Red tie, brown pants, yellow handkerchief, what the fuck? Good morning, afternoon, evening, depending where you are around the world. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, Michael the Dark Lawrence, and welcome to another episode of The Darkness here on Twitch. It is Tuesday, chat, 18th of October 22, day 153 in a row. We're so close. We've got like, what, 32 days left. We're nearly at the final 30 days of the challenge. Exclamation mark challenge if you don't know what we're doing. New to the channel, anything like that. Basically, in 32 days, finally I get to the end of streaming every single day for 6 months in a row, and I can take a fucking break. Like, Hark, Zeus, welcome in. Verse Warrior, Missel. Oh god, I look at this name and I'm always gonna say it wrong. Armalite 78, welcome in as well. Cloudy Sus, good day to you guys. Hope you had a good Monday and all that stuff. Anybody watch House of Dragons? Obviously, let's not do spoilers, but no joke. If you watched House of Dragons, the latest episode, that ending scene was just fucking awesome, man. I know most people will be like, "Meh, it's over the top." I thought it was pretty fucking dope, like, absolutely dope. I've definitely, like, I'm not a Game of Thrones sort of fan. I've never read the books or anything like that. But, definitely it's growing on me, which is crazy. How do I get rid of this one? Off. Yeah, there we go. Save that setting there. Nice. I don't think there's any videos to watch either on YouTube. Content for everyone seems to be going right down. News in as well when it comes to free A-Team. This is a doozy. but I fully expected it, actually. Our next major update, Alpha 318, has begun with our Evo Cata group. It's an absolute shit show, if anybody doesn't know. They're tackling certain issues. In a previous roadmap, we shared 318, yada yada yada. They're going to do free 17.4 patch with IE. So we're not even going to get PTU before IE, which is at the end of November, right? Or maybe we'll be in PTU, but it wouldn't, like, they were probably expecting it to be live. Like 318 live before IE, which is fine, because again, you just look at it this way, that they're gonna make it in that patch, and then hopefully, but I actually don't think we're gonna see live this this year for 318. I think we'll probably get PTU over the holidays, and that's it. I generally do not see this coming out at all in time, the way it's going right now. What do you guys feel about that? Would you be happy to go through the holidays with just PTU, open PTU? Yeah. Hey, how does you make my Star Citizen use more CPU because it's on 6%, my GPU is on 96%? What CPU do you have for a start? That's how I feel as well, Kevin, yeah. Now, we've had it, I think it was 2 years ago. I think it was 2 years, because we didn't have it last year, and I'm not sure if it was 2020. But we had it where there was 1 year where we had PTU over the Christmas holidays, and it was so bad, but you had the ability to wipe your account and do lots of testing and stuff like that. I kind of feel this is what CIG should do for 318 and stuff. I don't want a buggy 318 on love. PTU be fine. Yeah, there we go. They're ever gonna wipe and sync with Free Flight. Sometimes gonna be pissed by 318. Again, like who cares about free players versus war? You know what I mean? Who cares? If somebody's coming in to play the game for free and they don't purchase the game, who gives a shit if they're gonna be pissed for 318? You know what I mean? Who cares? If they purchase the game, then sure, they've got a say in it, right? But if it's just a free flight person, who cares? I don't know then, Cloudy Sauce. I would imagine you wouldn't be having these issues. Maybe it's a core or something to do with core. I'm not too tech savvy on it, but you shouldn't be on 6%, that's for sure. It was horrible back then, yeah. They could release the Corsair for 0.4. They could, but I'm looking at this as a logical point for marketing, Kevin. Also, Divine and Jack, thank you very much for the follows, guys. Appreciate that. I'm gonna go into the nasty sort of marketing mentality. They'll put it up for sale at IE with the hype that it's gonna come out in 318. And that if you buy it now, you'll have it in PTU for 318. That's the way I see it, right? That they're not going to release it in 0.4, which they probably could, right? But they're going to do it where they leave it till 318, forcing you to buy it at IE to use it, you know what I mean? And they might not have it like on sale for 318. That's the only way I look at this. That marketing are pretty dope at doing these sort of things, you know? Yeah, I think we'll see it only in 318 and stuff. Give Cutty a toilet for 0.4. I still don't understand, right? So for me with this one, right? I never understood why CIG couldn't use the turret bay to do the toilet, right? So hear me out on this one. The turret seat goes up and down, depending on its use. But say you want to use the shower, you make the turret seat go up, and then there's a button that says use, and a little seat appears, and it just basically does the toilet stuff underneath the turret, and then, you know, that's it. I don't understand why they didn't do that with the Cutty, right? Because the original had a toilet, you know? But, anyway. That would make it work, right? I feel that would easily make it work. Marketing are assholes, yeah, but unfortunately, even when people think marketing are assholes, guys, they're also the ones who managed to make this game up to 500 million in funding, right? So without a good marketing team, you are, we wouldn't have the same funding, right? Marketing are assholes, and yeah, they're like that in every company, right? But I look at it as just more and more money to the game that we enjoy playing, or hopefully want to enjoy playing and all that jazz, right? So I've got 20 hours on the incentive program left to do this month. So what I'm probably going to do, obviously Saturday's a very short date, because obviously we're traveling to go and collect Nick's exclamation mark Nova if you want to see more about it or information on it. We're still trying to raise for goal 2. We only have 400 I think to go to have that final goal 2 set up. So Saturday is literally just going to be an hour stream, right? And then obviously I'm going to be pretty tired, so I'm thinking Thursday I'm going to try and do, obviously if life is okay on it, I'm going to try and maybe do like a 5-6 hour stream on Thursday. But it all depends on other things, right? Because Friday I'll probably do normal time, because I don't want to be tired when I drive 7 and a bit hours on Saturday. So I just want to have it nice and chilled, right? Oh my god! Buy viewers, followers, and Prime on this website? Ah, man, you know what? I would, but I'm gonna let you in a secret, Mr. Bot. I don't give a shit about viewers, followers, and Primes. You know what I mean? I would rather it be organic than fake. If I have to spend an extra year to get to the same numbers that you can provide, I'll spend that year. Yeah, thank you very much for, again, giving me more information to fucking ban these phrases. I do enjoy when you guys do that. Sorted. That's some marketing. What did I tell you? Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
You are clear to launch.
You could do anything you want. Give 9 a month. Oh, you're saying instead of buying a ship, like a subscription thing, Verse Warrior? Is that what you're saying with the $9.99? Okay. Why don't you? No, I'm good. I'm good at mounting my viewers did. I'm good on that one, right? Nah. Yeah. Like you said, every company's like that, right? Shubin. Just gonna check out my FPS, because I did some changes. See if it's still intact. Again, if we get free 18 just for the holidays in PTU open, not like first or second wave, it's open to everyone for the holidays, I think that would be a really smart move for CIG. Because again, you know, like, people can enjoy it. CIG are not pushed or in a rush to push it out. If there are bugs, you know what I mean, people are going to be doing other things anyway. It probably gives us more time to actually, like, do it as well. I'm going to go lurk for the rest of the stream. I've got to get my car from repair shop. 200-kilometer round trip. Oof. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Thank you very much, Miss L. Appreciate that. Ooh. Alright, we gotta do that then. Appreciate that, thank you. Let me just sort out this system here. God damn it. What have they done? Disconnect account. Oh. Right, we need to verify. Right, give me a sec, guys. I just need to remove token. Add these new things. Open the new URL. Authorize. Sati. Are you not working? Very strange. Oh, interesting. Yo, Tough, how you doing? Yeah, this program's not working anymore. Why? Why are you doing this to me? Why? This makes no sense. Oh, am I gonna have to pull the data from another PC to do this? Alright. I doubt that's a bounty hunter for me. Man, I can't connect this anymore. Is it a bounty for me? I don't think it is. No, it's just a Pisces. Very, very strange. You know, the good thing about free 18 is that if you were to sit here and then get rammed by a bounty hunter, it won't put you in prison. Or it shouldn't, anyway. Why will you not authorize this? There we go. Fucking yes, it's in now. Jeez. Yeah, rejoin, connect. There we go. Whoa. Right, so the new features are... Oh, can I actually raid from here now? Wait a minute, let me see if I click somebody's name. What are the buttons for this? Sorry, there's just a chat program I use has been updated for like the new stuff of like announcements and all that jazz. Which means I'll have to... actually, I'll just copy the files from that one. Cool. Yeah, because it had a problem banning that bot. Took a wee while to go through. Falca, I hope I'm saying that right. Star Citizen, welcome in. Thank you very much for the follow. Sorry if I've missed anything, guys. My chat system has just been down for a few seconds. Let's see. Let me just refresh this chat so I can read if you guys missed anything. Oh, you banned the person. Tough. Right, shit. Okay, so my thing didn't go through at all. Reason spam bot. I was like, why is it taking so long to ban this person? Or ban this bot? And now I'm seeing it, yeah. So it says Tough Mudder banned spam bot. That's crazy. Hey Anna, how you doing, Chief? Verse Warrior says, have you tried Dyson Sphere program? I love the space travel with the facilities in SE, but the whole product chain. No, never. No, it's alright. No, it's fine, Tough. I was just so confused how it got banned, and then it was like, it's now he's saying, spam bot banned by Tough Mudder. It didn't say that before, so I was like, how the fuck did it just get banned, you know? Came in like a ninja. Alright, there's some spam here. Oh my god, hi, friend. I've never had anyone send me an email with that. I'm glad to write to you, and I would like to have an important discussion with you. I look forward to your reply, thanks. From who? From who? Hi, friend. I'm glad to write you, and I would like to have an important discussion with you. I look forward to your reply. Thanks. Oh yeah, please. Can I please have that conversation, friend? The fuck? What's the discussion about as well? Low effort spam I noted. It's just like, seriously, who in whatever country goes, you know what, this is a great way to capture somebody. Hi, friend. I've never in my whole life ever had somebody say that, you know? And the funny thing is when like companies who are getting involved with like the channel, they're always like, hi TheDarkLaw, or hi TheDarkLawTV, or hello content creator. And the moment that a company types hello content creator, I just instantly delete it. You know what I mean? And if they type hello and it's just like, it looks like a copy and paste, I delete it as well. I don't care if they offer like $5,000, I just delete it. It's the principle where if a company wants to get in contact with me, the first thing to do is like, especially when it's like a company that are maybe like selling PlayStation 5 products, right? And they get in contact with me, and I'm like, okay. I don't know how I'm gonna market this to my Star Citizen PC community, but we could give this a chance. Alright, so how many products do you think you'll be able to sell? Probably none. I'm just gonna say this right now, probably none. Do you even know anything about my channel? And they're like, oh yes. I was like, right. Okay, so first of all, you say that my channel is perfect for working with your company, but you don't know anything about my channel, and you didn't even know that I am literally only playing Star Citizen right now with dual joysticks, all that stuff, you know? It's just so stupid with these low effort companies, man. And this is why, when I say to this channel, I only ever work with the best of stuff that I think is going to give you the best of product, like Verpal, Monster Tech, and Toby Gaming, Sneak and stuff like that. I'm not bullshitting with that shit. I'm literally cancelling so many emails and deals with sponsorship just because I feel it just wouldn't suit you guys one bit. And it's like Raid Shadow Legends, you know. I've had so many Shadow Legends like offers, and they're really good, by the way. Like, they're a huge amount of money. And it's not that I'm against Raid Shadow Legends, but as I say to them every single time, I just don't play mobile games. I don't advertise mobile games. It would not be something for me. I would be lying to my community for the money, and it's not worth it. And I know a lot of people do, right? They look at it, oh yeah, this company offers me $2,000 to fucking bullshit kind of deal. And then after the deal's finished, they're like laughing about it and stuff like that. That's not a good way to do it. Just be honest with a company and say, look, you know, I just couldn't advertise this at all for you. Ugly bastard. No, again, that was still resort in a ban, you know. Ours I would say because you got McDonald's, but I see it as a business. No, I did. There's principles in life where, for me, I am not a greedy person. I don't need thousands and thousands of dollars to fucking live my life. I just need to be able to pay the bills, have some money stored up for a rainy day, and then be in a good location that makes me happy. That's it. I don't need anything more in life. And when the world collapses, and don't get me wrong, it will collapse very, very soon the way everything's going, I can just literally take a tent, sit in the forest, and be completely happy. How many of you guys can say that? Would you propose mattresses or a coffee machine? I mean, I'm a big fond person of that your back is very important. So maybe not a coffee machine because I'm not a coffee drinker. Yeah, but I wouldn't. That's what I mean, Ehrman. I don't care about the internet. You know what I mean? Hey, John, how you doing? It's quiet, dude, right now. It's very quiet. I think with like people waiting for 318, it's just very, very empty right now. But whatever, we can chill and hang out. I would probably maybe promote a mattress versus Warrior, not a coffee machine. I would promote a mattress, but I would have to test it for like 6 months to be sure, because again, I always rant about the Herman Miller that I sit on, fixing my back. Now, I'm not with them at all. I don't make any money off Herman Miller. But for me, promoting something that helps people's backs is super important. So yeah, probably a mattress I would do. Yeah, not a coffee machine. Alright, I'll check just now. Yeah, if you can, guys, we literally have 5 days to try and make goal 2 for Nyx. I'm probably gonna shut it down. Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate that. We only have 300 to go to get to goal 2. I will, like, once the money is out and stuff, I'll probably shut this GoFundMe down, because I don't think we're gonna get to goal 3 or 4. Again, long as the pup is purchased, we'll work something else for the injections and stuff like that. We'll see what we get next month for ad incentive and stuff like that. So yeah, we're still working on towards that. We've got 300 to go until Saturday. That will be able to, we've got the reserve in for Little Nyx. Once we hit the 1500, that's it fully paid for. And the rest, we'll work something out. Again, I didn't want to do a GoFundMe, but I'm in that situation where I had to. That keeps crashing there. But thank you so much for all the love, guys. Retweet it if you can. !Nova massively does help. Are you gonna play post-nuclear Holocaust red or blue? No. I got Herman Miller 2 from the last company I worked, and I'm so happy with it. Dude, like, again, I rant about this. I had lower coccyx problems back problems where I couldn't sit down for more than 4 hours. Now I can sit for forever with this thing. One of the best investments, not only for streaming, but for gaming and working at a desk, was this chair. Because again, I've not had any problems with my lower coccyx area since I had it. It took like 3 or 4 months to sort out, and this chair has just been absolutely worth the £1,000 to buy it. And I still have like 10 years full parts warranty on it as well, which is fantastic. But yeah, like it's helped with my posture. The thing is, I've noticed as well, like in some of the videos on Instagram, you could see that I was a little bit hunched over from certain things. And now when I'm walking in the video, you can see a much better straight back and stuff. It's a Herman Miller, this one here, John's, and it's very expensive. But what like it's like £1,000, $1,000, right? But what people don't look at is you get like 12 to 15 years full parts warranty, where if your chair breaks, they will send you a brand new chair out with obviously the warranty less on it, right? Which is huge, right? And the funny thing is, I've had it for nearly 3 years. There's no wear and tear on it whatsoever. A little bit of the fabric is like, you know, fluffed up. So it used to be like when you got it, the fabric was solid tight, but over time it's like fluffed up because of you moving around on the chair, right? But the back part, zero. The armrests that are like squishy foam, no dents on them. They always come back, so it's all fucking straight. I've had no problems with like the arms being able to go up and down and stuff. And it's insane, the build quality. So for me, again, I've nearly had it 4 years. Zero fucking issues. It's fixed my lower coccyx problem. My posture has been fixed. And I can game, work at the desk much longer than I used to, you know? And yeah, when people say, yeah, but $1,000 is a lot of money, can you put a price on your back? How much is it going to cost you to go to a chiropractor and stuff like that to fix other things in the future? You just can't weigh that up. And yeah, there are a lot of chairs that do a similar sort of thing. Maybe not the price. It was the warranty that did it for me, right? And the recommendations from people that I know were like, yeah, this chair is a award-winning game changer, right? No, like, again, people will be like, the secret labs are good. Yeah, sit on a Herman Miller for 6 months and then tell me that, you know what I mean? And again, $1,000, 12 to 15 years parts warranty. It's customized to your ass, depending on your sizes and stuff like that. And it literally, like, the only way I can imagine it, like, tell people is, like, say, for example, your back's like that. It, like, squeezes in and holds your frame so much better. It forces you into good position. So let me see if I'll bring this up here, right? So you can see here, well, let me just put this down for you. You can see here the mesh, right? This tightens in on your back to fit around you. And that's the big core of it. Then you've got this solid fucking piece of metal that holds the frame. These, obviously, you can customize to however you want. So you can like literally make it down. You can bring it in closer to you. Up, down, all the way down. And it doesn't have a backrest and stuff like that. So it allows me to do that. I've got it where I changed the wheels to have lock, where you can just get from normal caster. No, they only sponsor big people, because they've got a deal with Logitech, Anu. But you can see here that it's got no headrest. You've got nothing on the spine up here that holds you in. And again, I have never felt so good sitting in a chair. It's mental, absolutely mental how this chair works. Obviously, I have no idea how it works. I'm not one of these designers kind of thing, but literally it locks your spine into place where you're in a really good posture that you don't slouch. You can't slouch in this chair, right? But you don't need to slouch. It's so good. Targeted. So did this person spawn a ballista, right? Because I've not paid attention whilst chatting to you guys. And we are getting targeted. Oh no, there's a vehicle there driving around. I have an IKEA Marcus, better than the average gaming chair, I reckon. Again, just don't buy gaming chairs, guys. It's not worth the money. Just get yourself a really nice office chair, or save up for like a second-hand Herman Miller, right? You can, instead of buying a brand new gaming chair, you can get a recommissioned Herman Miller for the same price, right? Just look around for them. You don't have the warranty on it, but you don't get warranty on these fucking shitty chairs anyway. The gaming ones. Any idea for Star Citizen future development? I don't like to do that. Too many suckers, right? You know what I mean? It's speculation is one thing, theory crafting, but you know, like the biggest problem with Star Citizen is that every content creator just fucking talks about the game, you know, in that sort of way, like, oh, imagine if this, and I do it all the time as well, but I just don't like to look at future development. They're suffering already in certain things right now. Get past the PES, get past the Gen 12, get past the persistence, get past the server meshing, and then we can discuss that kind of stuff, you know? Because until you get all those, like, 4 things out, it's irrelevant, right? What do you think about Liz Truss? Dude, I don't care about politics. I've always said this throughout my whole entire life. It doesn't matter who sits in a seat of power, they always fuck up, because it's not that they're fucking up on purpose, they've got to clean up the mess from the previous person, right? So you're never able to actually do anything to actually sort anything out. So everyone's just always going to fuck up, no matter what. I just don't give a shit, right? I don't vote, I don't care. Whoever's in power, Prime Minister, fucking Scottish Parliament, anything like that, it's always going to be a fucking mess. I pay my bills, I go hikes, that's all I give a shit about, you know? If the world wants to rip itself apart, I'm so fucking rural, I don't care. The Monster Tech chair is really, really good if you're doing that sort of want the joystick in between your leg, I know. But they actually offered to send me one of the chairs. We actually did it as a giveaway last year, and it was a camouflage version of their chair that Bree won. And yeah, they wanted to send it to me, and I was like, look guys, I appreciate your chair looks really good, but unless it does the same thing as a Herman Miller, I ain't using it. Because for me, the Herman Miller has just helped with medical, you know what I mean? I didn't buy the Herman Miller for gaming or joysticks and stuff like that. I bought it because it would help fix certain things. So it's the people in the shadows? What do you mean shadows? Well, yeah, but that, again, I don't really want to talk about politics. It's just so irrelevant right now to me. Nobody can ever fix this planet because we're always picking up the trash from the previous people that are in charge. That's just a fact. You can do certain good things, but you're never gonna fucking sort out all the issues. So it's just not even worth caring about, personally. Trying to live your life the best it is, enjoy it the best it is, surround yourself with people that make you happy, and just don't give a shit about anything else. Death is inevitable. You know, if you're short on money for electricity bills and stuff like that, try and make cutbacks to survive as much as you can. Well, the world ways to skin a cat, but the hide needs to cure. Okay, that's an interesting way of looking at it, but alright. I'll accept that. Maybe not use cats, maybe like a deer. Skin a deer. Not really big on skinning cats, you know. Yeah, the Monster Tech chair does look really, really nice. And the thing is though, Monster Tech do a really good product, you know. I would say speak to Moist Noodle or Noobifier about the chair. I think Salty Mike uses the chair as well from Monster Tech. I'm not 100% sure on that though, but yeah, or speak to Bree, because again, Bree's been using it for over a year, if she's still got it, so. Hey, Donkey, how Dan? Quiet day again today. Dude, I didn't, right? Okay, the reason why, I actually was watching like Detox, Salty Mike play, a lot of other content creators, like, whatever, playing it, and it looked really, really good, Outer Space Monkey, but I literally, by the time I would download it, and with what's going on in my life, I would only have one day to play with it. And the reason I didn't download it and do that just for one day is because I was worried I might actually really like it, and the release is at the end of November, isn't it? So I didn't want to be sitting for like 2 or 3 weeks going, fuck, I just want to play 40k. The only thing for me that kind of puts me off is it's not Marines, you know what I mean? It's more earlier in the 40k universe, you know? I was kind of hoping there would be like, man, like Terminators or something like that. But I see where they're going with it. They're more like the is it the Imperial Guardsmen sort of section, something like that? I can't remember what the faction of the 40k you're playing as, because obviously there's the big guys, and there's like a witch or something like that. I'm trying to remember within 40k what that area is. A chair for a streamer is like a wrench for a plumber, or yeah, it's a tool for work. It needs quality. Exactly, yeah. It's very true. Once the game gets closer to completion, I need a heated, cooled chair with fan attachments. Dude, actually, that sounds pretty nice. Like, I wonder if I could get something that like could connect to the chair for like heated seating. Because I have that in, well, like my mother's car. She's got a Land Rover, right? A wee Freelander kind of thing. And I have to say, when you turn the heated chairs on, it's really nice in winter. So that would actually be quite cool. Because I turned 40 this year, so you know, you gotta keep your ass good, you know? Get that blood flow going in. So yeah, a nice heated chair would be quite dope, actually. Cadillac does heated and cooled chair. What's a cooled chair? Does it actually get cool? Because for me, like, I would just... Like, I'm trying to work out why the fuck you need to have a cool... I mean, obviously in America, right? You would need it. But does your ass get that sweaty? Big guy tank, guardsman, soldier, psyker, and zealot. Right, okay. And what's the faction, Airspace? That you actually play? Because obviously they're not Marines or like, what would you call it? Like, Ultramarines or Templars or anything like that, you know? What do they actually call it? Yeah, talking about Darktide, yeah. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna pick up the game because it looks really, really good. It's like, you know, Left 4 Dead, Vermintide kind of situation, right? Pick up the Land Rover seat, transplant to the office. Yeah, that should be. I wonder if you could actually get a chair like that and then put. That would actually be pretty cool, actually. Don't know how it would power it, but Didn't like Vermintide, no guns? Well, this one has guns. It also has, Actually, before I go, let's just refuel. Refuel. Where are you, Shuby? Probably worthless to do what I just did. But no, the 40k Darktide does look good. I was kind of hoping that, like, no joke, if this game works really well, I hope that they do like a DLC or like a second game that incorporates Marines. I would like Marines and make it where you're up against like what are they called? Not the Xeno. It's the Fucking Terra, not Terra. The ones that look like fucking dinosaurs, kind of stuff. I'm trying to remember the name of the faction 40k. I have it. Based off the Imperial Guards, you actually have to do Tyranids. Is it Tyranids? Something like that? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, yeah. Now, that would be sick, right? Because they could do it like, what's it called? Starship Troopers kind of thing, where you have all of them coming in. Yeah, again, that just massively helps, even if it's not the exact same name. But it's the faction, you're on the same page. That would be so dope, man. Fucking Marines, Terminators, versing that huge amount of, like, force coming towards you. Ooh, I wouldn't mind that, actually. That'd be kind of cool game. I'm still waiting for somebody to do a decent Starship Troopers game, right? Like 4 to 8 player co-op or something like that. And you just gotta fucking bunker down, man. It'd be so dope. I've not played a good Horde game in a while. And I have to say, one of my favorite Horde games to play was Left 4 Dead on the Gondor map that somebody created. Or, sorry, not Gondor, it was the Helm's Deep map, where you had to verse, like, hundreds of zombies coming at you and tanks and stuff like that, and you literally had the castle and you had to push out from the castle and then go down to the courtyard and stuff like that, and then at the end Gandalf actually turns up and kills all the zombies. It's pretty dope, man. If you've never played Left 4 Dead and you do the Battle of Helm's Deep mod, it's really, really good. And that's the last time I've actually played a game that was like overwhelming me with Horde mode. But I can say for Dark Tide, you absolutely love the music. Haven't had such a great soundtrack. Yeah, again, it just looks like a game that you just chill with people and not take too seriously, and I think that's what we need right now in games. But I hope it does well, because for me, I like games like Borderlands, but I just don't like the story nonsense of Borderlands. I like looter and shooters, but I don't want to be strapped into like this kind of stuff, you know? Another game that's really, really good, but unfortunately it just didn't take off for me, was that one where you're like a prisoner and you've got to go in underground, and it's kind of like a horror Left 4 Dead game. The problem is the game requires you to stealth too much, and that's what put me off about it. You can't just, you can't, like, obviously they want you to go in guns blazing and stuff. Yeah, I know they're making Soulframe, dude. Literally the moment they announced it at TennoCon, I already got my DarkLaw name registered, dude, on the website. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it, because I was actually original founder of Warframe. I've got my little bandana and fucking t-shirt still mint condition. That's it, GTFO, yeah. So GTFO, I really liked the idea of the game. I just didn't like where you were forced to stealth. I would prefer to go in with guns blazing to get the stuff done. And obviously incorporate where you could have had like more stats from stealth or something like that. I just did not like the idea that it forces you to stealth. But GTFO is a really, really good game. It's got lots of fantastic mechanics, great guns. I just do not like the idea that you have to spend whack-a-mole for the majority of it unless you fuck up, you know what I mean? Arc Raiders? I don't know a game, Arc Raiders, but if that's the sort of the same sort of thing, an Aliens Fire Team, whatever it was, that looked okay, but yeah, again, it fell under my personal expectations, where I was like, you know what, I'm not that interested in these kind of like low ones. I kind of miss the game Evolve. Did anybody play Evolve? I like that kind of game, where you have to hunt the player as the monster. You know that there's a Ghostbusters game out that is the same as Evolved, where you play 4 Ghostbusters and the other player plays as the ghost, and they've got to take over like a hotel or something like that. That looks really, really cool. But obviously it's not, you know, it's Ghostbuster themed. It only goes so far. Like Starship Troopers? I'll need to look into that then. Again, I would love a Starship Trooper game. Like, really well done, especially like on, what's it called? Unreal 5? Whoo! My god, that would be so sick. Add a bit of storyline into it, make it where you can do a bit of flying. Different, go in as different, loadouts. So like your soldier, or medic, heavy weaponsmith or whatever, and then maybe an engineer to repair things. That would be sick, man. I wouldn't mind a game like that. Especially as they can just make it mindless. And some companies do that stuff, like, you know, the one where you fight all insects and stuff, and they've got a new one out where you're in a mech suit and you're fighting dinosaurs that come through a portal in time. And apparently there's just millions of dinosaurs invading Earth, you know? I can't remember what that one is. That's recently out just now. That one's a strange one. But yeah. I'll definitely pick up 40k. I don't think I'll buy the big pack because it just offers skins, right? Even if I only get a week out of it, it looks fun, right? And that's the kind of games I just want to get into right now. I don't really want to spend too many hours, because obviously with Nyx on Saturday, we finish this challenge, and then I'm gonna try and stream every day, but I'm not gonna make it a challenge, right? So if I miss a day, I miss a day, right? We'll have our 4 guaranteed days per week, but I might just go live when I feel like it. Do like reactions and stuff, because that's what we're starting with Jack at the end of this month. We're doing some reaction videos. Tap into that market. How you doing today, Starburger Lord? Welcome indeed. It's really forced. As soon as you open fire, you could bet somebody will go down. Yeah. It's a shame though, but I understand where they want to go with it. They want, with GTFO, they want to do like a different market kind of thing, but this is where, like, for me, right, Star Citizen could do some really cool stuff, right? Good day, Blasty. How you doing, sir? Right. Let's do some copium, hopium, imagine, right? Talk on Star Citizen. CIG create outposts, and they make it where, or you can create outposts. And in these areas, you make it where you can put it down in locations that maybe have some animal life. And the animal life, CIG can make it where they eventually attack your facility in waves, right? Horde mode, something like that. Now that would be sick, right? People are on Discord screaming, guys, we're being attacked by, you know, the local creature or whatever, right? And it has like boss versions or something like that, and every time you kill them, right, say you kill the boss version, you get like loot that you could sell to the market, like with the giant space crab and yeti that they were talking about. And this would be solid gameplay. It would be PvE, but it would be fantastic to like have to defend your outpost against multiple creatures at once. And it could just be an event, you know, that happens at your location. And the simplest thing is they just make it where they burrow up from the grounds, or so it's not just like, oh, they're just spawning kind of deal, right? So look here. Ooh. Let's fucking play this back, right? Holy shit. A giant ball. Nice scenery. Survival kind of gameplay. Looks dope. I kind of like it. This looks pretty fun. Nice graphics, nice location. I like the idea of versing machines, bit Terminator kind of shit, right? Fucking hell. And when's this out? Better not just be PlayStation exclusive. That's fucking sick, man. Yeah, this looks good. I like the settings, just really nice. Holy fuck me, like, I've come here for the anal probing. Yeah, that's pretty dope. Art creators, yeah. I like this sort of like, it's kind of like Fallout, right? Coming soon. Alright, is it out already? That looks pretty cool. It's like, sort of like Fallout with jetpacks kind of shit, you know? Next year, okay, so it's been held back. Yeah, dude, I would be down for playing that game on stream. That looks good. I like how the camera is a little bit further away from the character to give you that sort of idea of where you can move around and you're not, you know what I mean? Like Elden Ring is one of the worst camera systems I've ever seen in the game. They always put you too close, right, for third person. You have trust issues? Yeah, that happens, eh? Alright, we've got Mustang Alpha, Voodoo 1. Got him 6k out. Let's drag him down into the lower zone. Let's put the ping out. Secondary target possible. Negative. 5k, approaching slow. We're gonna bring her in with one Fox 1, targeting engine now. And Fox 3 out on that. Cut across. Engine just exploded. Moving into our safe speed right now here. We can do another one. Let's go in for another one. Again, the same sort of trick. Keep into our 2-circle combat right now. Fox 3 on that. They're pre-nosing in on us. And we slot right in behind. They stall out their speed. We let go of afterburner here. And they're stalling themselves out to where we go into this fucking weird shit. We'll back strafe slightly just to increase our speed. This is where this mode will not be available. This is why I fucking hate Daymar for combat. Here's your wing. Right, that's you going. Fucking Narnia mode. See what I mean? Like, I can't stand this fucking 50 meters a second fucking thing. The dude ejected, by the way. Let's follow it down. The dude ejected. Go down this way. Possible body. Maybe. I really hope this worm eats TDL one day. What worm? What on, I can't remember what the name is of that planet with the worm. It's not meant to be on Daymar, dude. It's not on Daymar. It's in a planet that begins with V or something like that. Yeah, that's not Daymar, dude. I hate to tell you that. That is, oh, I can't remember the name of it. That is in a completely different solar system, dude. The map is actually on the FPS Star Marine Good Doctor, actually. The whole planet is actually on that map right now. It's not Daymar, dude. Daymar does not have any life. What's a Chad without parachute implemented? I don't know. Numpty? There's just zero reason to parachute, you're just wasting time before you die. Anywho. Good thing is though, with them self-destructing, they will still have my bounty. They might come back for seconds. Data reason? Data running? Could be reason to live? I think if you're data running, right, you would try and run, not engage an arrow in a alpha, right? Just want to put that point out. Never played Star Marine, look like Daymar. No, I'm trying to remember the name of the actual planet. It's a full biome planet, Skylum. It's got a desert, it's got snowy peaks. It's meant to have a city on it as well and stuff like that. It's literally an Earth type planet. Class M. Got everything in it basically. Because we don't even have a Class M right now in Star Citizen, which sucks. But that was the showcase back in 2016 that they had this location. So if you hack the Star Marine, you used to be able to get out of it, right? So the Star Marine Good Doctor map, when you did it on single player, you used to be able to do a jumping sort of trick, and it would allow you to jump out of the map, and you literally could go around the whole planet. It was all there. Lear, that's it. Yeah. Lear. I don't think I think it's Ventus or Valkyria or something like that. Something that there's one that is a V in the game, and it's quite near Vandal space. In lore, anyway, right? Obviously, all these things can change before release or future, whatever. Let me just park here. Let's do a long-range ping. Yeah, we're good just now. It's this one, right? Game Star Citizen. Tools. Yeah, right. Vega, that's it. Vega's right beside Virgil. Centauri is a good one, and you're talking about Lear, which is down here. So if you see Stanton up here. So again, we look at the possibilities of release for Star Citizen will include Stanton, Terra. We know Terra's been worked on, we know Pyro's been worked on, we know Nyx and Odin are part of Squadron 42. Odin is connected to Nyx, Nyx is connected to Pyro, Pyro is connected to Stanton and Terra. So I'm pretty sure for the release or beta of Star Citizen, we'll get 5 solar systems. And to be honest, if we have 5 solar systems with server meshing, you personally don't need any more space. There's not enough players to fill that air, right? But obviously when we get Olden, they'll do Kellogg because this connects you again to Virgil, Vector. This is Vandal space over here. And you've got the, what's the one? Xian is over here. And then you've got Yui is blue. Banu is the yellowy sort of places. They don't have many locations, you know. And the ones that don't have a marker are literally lawless places, right? Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing. I wonder if you could low fly past the thing. Because obviously it's down here, right? So there's all the data that you get on Lear that's connected. It's the same if you look at Pyro, right? You've got so many places connected to Pyro. Terra, Stanton, Oso, Nyx, Hadrian, Castro, and Cano. You know, many jump gates. And you can actually load up the map on here. Let me give you guys this. It's old stuff, right? It's old information. And it can change, but that's the best way to quickly see stuff like that. Hey, Reformed, tight in. I'm showing this off. Oh, dude, that's pressure, right? God damn it. Pressure! KV. Fuck's sake, dude. Can't just chill. This is where I fucking die now, right? You only get like 2 songs, right? 2 songs. Yeah, this one. Do this, right? Ah, dear me. Pressure. I'm using Reshade to change the shadows, by the way. This is how the game would look normally. This is me using Reshade to tone it down, right? Inbound. There's a ghost, right? Looks free. Can't get this one off, mate. Alright, we're playing with this. Looks free on that. I did. There you go. There's your 2 songs. Have to fly through next. If you're going to Lear, no, you could actually go down. You can go through the Stanton route to Lear. So you can go Stanton down this way kind of area, you know? Or go this way. Got a little bit of PvP as well, Kafey. I need to come out for a fly. Fly through, nice. Oh, yeah. To get. Are you talking about Levsky? I thought you meant Leo. Let's go and rearm, repair. Not that we took any damage, but a fucking IR missile. Couldn't get rid of it, like. It's crazy. That's what got me the other day there in the Saber, right? I had 4 IRs that I couldn't shift off me. It was so strange. I wonder if there's like a certain IR missile that you just can't flare off. Hey Rocco, how you doing, Chief? How are you getting ads as a subscriber, dude? Oh, you're not subscribed, that's why. That is why. So there's gonna be a price for difference of commodities? Yeah, so imagine, right, let's look at it this way. You go into Pyro, and Pyro has an outpost that sells the best quality purple dildos, right? They're made from the finest rubber, they've got the best vibrations, and so forth. You take them to Stanton, you get double the price, right? Or triple the price or stuff like that, because the more you take commodities further and stuff like that, it's gonna be awesome. Fixed it. Thank you. Thank you, dude. Welcome back, dude. By the way, guys, we're not doing Red Tie Gang anymore. We've called it the Wolfpack Gang. Hopefully, actually, that's a good thing. Let me just check when it pops up here. If it does. Yeah, there we go. Wolfpack Gang. Appreciate that, dude. Thank you very much for the 21 months. But yeah, we're changing it from Red Tie and stuff like that. Just because I'm planning to bring out my own, like, t-shirt merch next year. And I want to start wearing that instead of the red tie all the time. I wanted to kind of bring it back to the channel, but I'm at the stage now where I'd rather just wear my own merch, right? Take somewhere with strong independent females. Well, again, it doesn't need necessarily to be independent females, it could be independent males as well, verse, you know what I mean? Like, everyone has a hole somewhere.
Hydrogen fuel is at 100%.
Veshkin. Let me allow that one. I want green. Well, again, there might be different colors and stuff like that. Again, what people need to understand is that I use it as just an example for meme's sake, but you could take like where you only get gold in Pyro, for example, and so forth, right? What do we have here? Avenger Titan. I don't think it's after me, personally. I know it is after me. Let's take on a fucking Disneyland tour then. There we go, press shot. But yeah, I'm pretty sure CIG will have it where if you do commodities across stuff like that, across solar systems into other solar systems through the gates, you're gonna make more money, right? You're risking more. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Oh, I'm not able. Mayday. Fuck's sake. Fucking warp just threw me out at 600 meters a second. Ah! But I look forward to that. I look forward to where if you do proper trade lanes from Pyro to Stanton, Stanton to Pyro, you make huge money, right? Enforcing you to bring a proper fucking fleet, escort, backup, you know what I mean, gunners in your cargo ships, all that jazz. I really want this gameplay because I'm so fucking bored of just flopping around, hoping for somebody to come after me. If I had it where I was on the move, especially as a content creator, you know what I mean? If I'm like, alright guys, we're putting 5 million of cargo into this Banu merchantman, I hope nobody comes for us. You know what I mean? Like, we could get something out of it, you know? But Star Citizen right now just doesn't offer this sort of gameplay loop because there's no real risk reward. And that's what I'm desperate for within Star Citizen is the real sense of I'm doing something that might fuck up, you know what I mean? Like might cause me. In Eve we had it where like if you were building up for a battleship from the very beginning, and you lost it, you were so many weeks behind everyone, it wasn't funny. You were always having to play catch up. And then you would find some loot from PvP that would give you that ability to catch up. And we're talking early years in EVE Online. We're not talking about what you have right now. I'm literally saying at the beginning, when we actually got battleships introduced to the game, it was a fucking rare sight to see a battleship because it took so much time to actually afford it and build it and stuff like that. So when somebody lost it, it was a real heartbreak, and that's what I'm hoping for in Star Citizen, where when you lose something in Star Citizen right now, there's no loss, right? I get my fucking ship back, I get my modules back, I lose a bit of money on cargo if you're doing cargo in. There's nothing, right? This is what I want from Star Citizen. I want to not just have to go to Jump Town to get my kicks, you know? If I'm to doing a long distance trade, and especially as a criminal where you enter Stanton and people could be waiting for you, this would be really good gameplay. Going to have a great stream. Alright dude, take care Chief. Thank you for being here. Enjoy the rest of your day, bud. For the X-rated pledge, no escort, get good. Again, CIG, like, we used to have risk versus reward. Remember guys, when you used to die, even crash into the ground, you would lose the items in your ship, right? I wish CIG would bring this back, personally. I wish it where you would get your stock items back, but you had to have a stock of items and stuff like that. Luke Gamer, welcome in Chief, thank you for the follow. And this would be so dope, because it means that there would be a risk involved in doing things. You would use stock maybe to grind up some money, and you would, for PvP, you would save your good items and stuff. And all CIG needs to do is, because they've got the 30k system in place where you keep your ship and your cargo, right? All they need to do now is, because the biggest problem, people are like, oh, when we 30k we lose all our modules. That's whatever, right? But now they've got the safeguard in 30k where your ship is not reclaimable and stuff like that. So just make it where if you crash in or you die, you lose the bought commodities. This would add risk versus reward, and I think it would be really, really good. Then up the price on missiles, just to make it a little bit more realistic with ammo and refueling and stuff like that. And whilst you up the prices of refueling, make it where like somebody in a bigger ship, for example, can refuel faster. Because I kind of find it's really stupid how long it takes a carrack to refuel, right? It's easier or it's faster to reclaim a carrack or an 890 than it is to refuel these ships. And I don't understand CIG's logic with that one, personally. You know what I mean? Why does it take like half an hour to refuel these ships when it's like 20 minutes to reclaim? Of course somebody's always going to just drain it out and then reclaim the ship, go away, come back, and respawn the ship. And this sucks. This sucks for gameplay. I shouldn't be forced to play the insurance game to try and keep the history of my ship, right? So I hope that CIG change it around where these sort of things are a little bit more expensive to make a money sink, but it doesn't take like a day to refuel these things. You know, repair is instantly, rearm is instantly, but to refuel the hydrogen tank of an 890 is like 45 minutes. I'm not joking, it takes ages. Who the fuck wants to do that gameplay loop, right? And it's the same thing when you look at boats, right? So you go to a gasoline station in your boat, and you fill up your little fucking tiny prop, and it's like, we're fucking done. You go to a medium-sized one with medium-sized prop, fucking done, right? It doesn't take fucking hours. And these liners, for example, they're not sitting there, you know, if they obviously because they're doing loading and unloading, that's when they do the refueling. It's the same with a plane, but it doesn't take that long. Turnaround on planes is like, what, 30 minutes or something. Is the audio gone? Audio check. Yeah, that's not me. My internet didn't go down. That's a Twitch server crash. The server I was connected to on Twitch is dead. Muted, right.